Good evening, folks. I'm Baroque, and welcome back to Might and Magic Clash of Heroes Definitive Edition. We'll be heading into the last campaign today, as we entered it briefly yesterday. And I'd forgotten the gauntlet of combat challenges that started things off very ruthlessly. Seeing if we can make headway this evening. Ideally, get it sorted and done. I know it's a shorter campaign than the others, if memory serves. A bit of fun with the multiplayer next week's the hope. Covered all the story at the end of the last stream, getting on with these. Yes, big demon fella. Okay, I actually need to pick way more carefully here. The big folks are not going to fire off. So I don't think it's worth having a big one. The blood ring might be the only way we can efficiently gain MP to actually win the fight. Waiting them out at... I don't think we'll get that many turns in. Reviving once won't work. I think we have to use the blood ring and just play it super safe. Alright. I have more faith in the other two if the battlefield isn't constantly being bombarded. That's the problem with this one. I see a double move there and I'm like, oh, we can just charge that up, charge her up, charge them up, and then it's like, but they're gonna get destroyed immediately. Evening, AJ. We're doing alright. We're just going to have to try and figure out how to get through this scenario alive. Game's asking me to set dudes up, but it's not. Waste my time. God damn it. By Saucy Jack, I can only assume the drink. I don't know one drink by the name of Jack. But nonetheless, hope you're having a good evening, bub. They're gonna get popped, but... what else can we do? They're gonna get popped. That fella in the middle will. It's not leaving me with a ton of options. I can just end my turn and build up MP at this point. Yep. He's going to get his big fella going. We just need to keep cranking up those walls. It's going to be a long game. Ah. I will admit my Jack the Ripper lore is not exactly up there. Appreciate the knowledge, I had no idea. Almost seems extremely frivolous, but there you go. Who am I to understand such a mind? Yep, there comes the fire again. Unless I can't even charge an elite unit because they won't be safe for the number of spaces I need to charge them. Just keep building MP. Wild. Oh no. The fused imps. Terrifying. Sorry, Ghost. More walls. Even more. Thing is, it takes me so long to build up a double set up front, and that just gets blasted immediately. So it helped with that one. I have a fondness for history, just it's been a long time since I've studied any. The odd documentary here and there, but that doesn't quite even the scales. Always fascinating to learn, I'm with you there. It's not looking good. I honestly have no memory of how I used to beat this. Or if I did it once and say I'm done with it. That's it, the end. More walls. Move Ghosty here to help block this a little bit. $70 damage. Only 14 came through, that's alright. If I fire off my shot there, he's going to get through it as well. At least it'll take a lot. How much damage can I make this? $24 is sod all, but 5. Well, there's nothing else for it. Why not? Go on, ghouls, have a good time. This might be the whole evening. 3 hours on this one fight. I'm going to try to have a little more faith than that, but... it's a spicy one, that's for sure. Right. I don't have faith she'll get through, but we'll try. Better to have interesting talks than completely plain ones. Just for me, it depends on the day. Some days, I'm not there when it comes to a bigger... Oh, wait! Ghosts don't take the damage! A strategy has emerged. Hang on. It's not over. We don't have to play the waiting game, we can just ghost. Okay. I thought this might be the case when I hovered over them. I didn't think they'd be immune to the fireball, but given that... That's so specific though. What if you did this fight every time and never picked the ghost? They get a big fella going anyway. I don't have many ghosts. I won't need many though. I just gotta keep them going, keep charging them. You got the blue hours after, you son of a gun. Blew up my ghost on that side. That's a good bit of encouragement, bub. Glad to hear such things continued into the later years. Can I get through 3 turns? Lost another ghost is a problem. At least she lowers the damage. A tiny bit vampire. You are not being useful. I think you're just going to get deleted. More walls. Oh. That was dumb. It's fine. Well done, little skeletons. Oh, it's a lot of damage back to back. What else can we do? Get another ghosty going. And then sod all, really. You come over here and body block. It's not much, but it's a little. Biggest problem firing off next turn. Don't have too many walls to tank it. And he's getting another one going as well. Hey, hey, hey. Good effort, skeletons. Need the vampire to block it. I think we just put more bodies in the way. Sure, toughness. 3. So we use you then. Can't take another. You're gonna have to do. Ooh. Okay, it's not as dangerous as I'm fearing. The walls are doing the work. And the bodies are blocking enough. Just need to win before I run out of ghosts more than anything. Vampire, please. This fight isn't for you. I could have just not selected vampire. If we lose again this time and I know this works, that's what I'll do. Is just have the ghosts. Annoying that she's blocked by the big guy, but there's not much else I can do. I don't have enough turns to reposition without her getting blown up by the fire. Go on, Ghosty. Do some damage for me. Next turn we fire one off. That big guy blocks our ghost, which sucks. We are whittling them down. In fact, this line is completely clear. We might just be able to win with a shot. On 23. 22? Almost there. She will still shoot before that next big guy does. That should be the end of it. Can't believe it's on 1 health. That might mean the other 2 battles ahead have a similar gimmick. Aye, absolutely winnable. Absolutely, AJ. Just have to not muss it up. The other 2 fights are wizard battles as well. I'm less worried by those. At least knock his damage down. Goddamn vampires. Usually I wouldn't be deleting my own units because it just takes them out for the whole fight, but for this specific battle, I don't really have much choice. I desperately need to get more walls near that big guy though. Even if some get blown up, I need to hold the line a little. Ghost might win next turn. Not fantastic. I think that gets through just one. 3, 9, 12, 15. Yeah, we get through. Oh no, the fire damage. 2. Oh, like how it spawns your units can just completely bugger you in this game. Same in the multiplayer. You can get really lucky with your spawns, or you can get absolutely decimated. But the battle is won. We move forwards. Let's see if the others are any worse. I'll have a similar gimmick to consider. I shall link together mighty titans to destroy you in a single blow. Think elves are nothing but peaceful tree huggers? You've never seen one angry. Bless her for leaning into the stereotype. Okay, we can delay charge stuff with our druid. The deer goes over one line of walls. I'm trying to think what is the best to have here. Take each of the regular 3 core units until I know what I'm up against. Oh, they're not leveled though. It's my mistake not leveling any of the damn things. The vampires in the regular regular fight are good. They're fine. You know, the lifesteal is good. It's just for that battle specifically, ghosts were the only things that could get through. I would take the druid, but again, they're under-leveled. And I didn't realise the levels would come into play this far, so I guess for the moment we go with the unicorn and the dragon as the only stuff I leveled. I don't know if any of these items even really help that much. I don't think I'm going to get poison going. Let's just take the basic health boost. At least until we know what we're dealing with. The problem is, I worry if I get defeated and game overed, I would go back to the start of this triple gauntlet. Oh, are you just going to trigger them off immediately then? You are. So what I need is some archers to take out this one in the middle. Oh, this one that doesn't even have a health bar. I just have to survive. All it is then. With them linked together though, they're going to do loads of damage. Oh, he just immediately sod off game. Get our unicorns just to boop them a little bit, take some of the edge off. That's all I can really do at the moment. Might have been better to get the revive than the health boost. Unicorns defend a unit either side, but that's a non-issue when we've just got a huge amount of damage coming in. To block it on every side. Ay, 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 ay. That health boost is going. Evening, Sal in the chat. Welcome to the stream. Hope you're doing alright. There, come here. More wall. It's not going to be much. But I think this one over here, it's not going to one-shot me. It's going to bloody hurt. Between the two of them, though. How many's that? It's 12 on each. I appreciate you being here. Please don't start spamming P in the chat. I don't want to have to slow things down to moderate. Oh, you son of a gun. Okay. Okay, thankfully, it gives us a point here. I think then we just need the druid to just delay some repeatedly. And actually doing damage doesn't matter. So we just take druid. Worth bringing bears. Definitely not fairies. We're not going to have enough time to go that far. I think ability by 1 for each formation linked. That's going to be tough to... Easier with archers to link them with the druid so it can slow stuff down. I think reviving's probably going to be way more useful. That was well over my max. Let's see if this is any better. Okay. I appreciate it, AJ. It may get to that point one day. At the moment, I think we're all right. And nothing's too crazy. Alright, bears. We go there. Let's see if I get lucky on the pull. Some green archers, not enough. Stuff's kinda in the way. Feels like druid's definitely the gimmick for this fight, though. Like, delay them until you can pick them off. Not ideal placement for anything, but... Okay. Alright, druid on the right. Let's start this slowing down. My initial plan of trying to fuse these probably isn't a good idea either. I just need them to keep firing at that point. As long as I'm one turn ahead of each one, it takes the druids 2 turns to fire. I can take 1 hit. There. It's possible, but then the risk of them getting through means it will be an instant kill at that point. I am going to start running out of time, though. Like, I can take 1. You might be right on the next fight. Like, if I get rid of the bears and just bring archers so they all fire in a single turn, mix those with the druid. We didn't get any druids. That's the other thing. just might not get lucky. Oh yeah, absolutely. So it's a lot of damage. And my druid's behind him, not ahead of him. But once they've gone, the fight is over. Oh no. Now how will the revive trigger? Will it trigger as both hit? Nope, counts as 2 separate blows. Damn. Oh, it didn't. It didn't count as 2 separate blows. Oh my god, I'm alive. I'm not gonna be alive. Because there's no way in hell I can survive the next swing. We just, I guess, wall. How much health do you have, druids? 4 apiece. That's not quite enough. Alright, I think I have an idea now, though. Flex and jump. Alright. Interestingly, with the revive thing, I can kind of gimmick the fight out. Like, if I let the other 2 hit, we know we're not going to die. Because of the ring. That keeps us in the fight. So as long as I just deal with the one in the middle, everything's fine. It doesn't even matter how much damage the ones on the sides hit me for. Get out of the way, green ones, please. We just need to deal with this one. Once this ring kind of trivializes the fight to that extent. If I only have to deal with one, that's way easier. Now it's just fiddly archers. And get them to link with the druid. That's a touch more damage. Ideally, I want to get the one over there. Feels like I'm spinning wheels. Yeah, the game gave me the ring, though. Drive them back. Okay, same again. Again, I'd love to know how far, like, online strategies between the different races and elite units went. Like, this strategy of druids to slow things and archers to quickly pop things off. Is that something that could have been viable online? I don't know. Oh, I can't get to the other blue in time. I kind of just need to make walls to get rid of some units. Alright, here comes the hit. If it functions like it did last time... No, elves are definitely not beefcakes. I think, like, Warhammer's Wood Elves kind of had a bit of that vibe. Just very strong. But more often than not, no. Okay, we get the revive. I just have to keep on top of his turn counter. Hey, more druid. Not the best of placement, but it'll do. Then another couple turns, it'll... Oh no, I can get the other green. When I make this druid, that other green fella will come flying forwards. Now, the only downside, if it spawns more titans, that will be the problem. Do some chaining. Even if they're missing, it's still chaining stuff together, so it still helps. Go, druids. Okay. That feels pretty winnable now. Just get my archers to shoot him for a couple turns. Seems pretty impossible to fuse archers though. If they fire in one turn, you'd have to grant yourself a load of bonus turns. Druid down over here. This is not good. It's a rough spawn for the druid to be trapped there, but at least we get this yellow. Should only take one more set of archers though. I tend to prefer the stories where they end up getting along. It's an old trope at this point. That's right, I always think Legolas and Gimli got there. It was all fine in the end. I was very fond of them. Right, this should do it. Druid. Hey, well done, archers. Alright, what kind of fight will be next then? It's much simpler than the first one. Yeah, the first one, once you had the gimmick down, I suppose, it didn't matter then either. Thank you, thank you. I will cast a spell to drain the strength from all your charging attacks. By Elraf's will, I'll show you the error of your evil ways. So he's going to take away my damage output? Griffin getting a bonus if it hits a stronger enemy might be the answer there. I think that's what the game's trying to tell me. Or we use the angel to heal them. I think we go with the Griffin first and see what happens. Calling for reinforcements, not costing a move. Too good to skip. Alright, this one's a regular fight. I say with a caveat about to show up for sure. Bit unlucky on the placement. Okay, pull them forward. Oh, it is just a poison for them. Right. Even things we dislike at some point, we can always turn around to something we enjoy. You found a place for him. I don't necessarily think Griffin was the answer. It's looking like Angel was the answer. My Griffin's going to die before it fires. Because of these wizards. Because I'm not paying attention. Can I save it? I can. Cost me a turn and some health, but it's saved. Ooh. Ooh, barely saved. Wizard. Another wizard. You start doing some damage. Okay, next turn I can get the Griffin going. The angel would counteract this poison, but that would require me to set up an angel and have people charging, which seems optimistic. I think the knight was strong enough where I should have just taken them anyway. That's fine. Ooh, it did 5 damage to the Griffin, you swine. At least you know whatever the Griffin hits, it will deal with. Generally speaking. Oh, they did not have enough to get through. If we can keep poking through there, though. Oh, Griffin. That wizard's going to do him next turn. I will always feel pride when pizza's on the menu, AJ. You go for it. What toppings you having? There's no wrong answer there, by the way. People can put whatever they damn well please on a pizza. As far as I'm concerned. Oh, that wizard's going to get the Griffin. Crap. No? He shouldn't get through the wall. Shouldn't. I didn't change, so he should just deadpan there. Yep. That wizard, however... Oh, Griffin has 1 health, but will die to poison. Keep going, archers. Keep that damage going. I did want to fuse the archers, but I'd rather get the Griffin going. 8 damage that time? It's not consistent? Question mark? At least they cleared it out. Ooh, sounds very tasty, AJ. Bonus mozzarella is what would get me mouth watering the most. Always more cheese. What I'd give some burrata. Oh. Extremely pricey, but gods is it good. Whether you have it put on a pizza afterwards, or you have it kind of melted in during, it's fantastic either way. Getting very pricey there. The last time I went to an Italian restaurant, they had it on the menu as both a starter and as a main. I remember asking the waitress, like, oh, can I get these please? And she's like, I'm sorry, we just ran out of burrata in the kitchen. Like, no! And she was like, well, if you run down to the store and I'm like, don't tempt me. Where's the nearest store? She was like, I'm sorry. Damn. Give me the genuine reason to run and get more. Ooh. Well, you're going to just die to that wizard, so there's no point bobbing you there. I'll make another wall for that wizard. The archers, I think, get through to the lion. Can't charge it this turn. Unless he does something super duper fancy I'm not seeing. No, okay. Right, this one's not as bad as the others. Taking poison's annoying, but it's not unbeatable by any means. It doesn't feel overwhelming in the same way. Some links going. Inconsistent poison damage. Wonder if the knights, while charged, would block the poison. Oh, nicely done, Griffin. I am a big fan, but when we were last over in Italy with the family, we never saw any anywhere. It's like not a thing in Italy. I wouldn't necessarily call it hate, it's just... it's not a thing. Most times I'd end up getting a Buffalina though, which again is just when they chuck burrata on it. God, it was worth it. I made a huge mistake though of trying to be clever. I thought when we went to Naples, I should try and order a fancy pizza. You know, something I wouldn't get elsewhere. And what I should have done was just order a bloody margarita or something, because I ended up ordering something that I just didn't like. Just wasn't for me, but I could tell from the dough, oh, this is why the best pizza in the world is here. Because I can still like the dough and hate everything on top of it. Oh, biggest regret from that trip. Stab. Come on, Spearman. They don't give a toss about poison. Ooh. Views go down here, so we make a wall instead. Get these archers firing off. Hey up, nearly beefed it. That gonna do it? Oh, one off. Next turn. I don't think I need to worry at this point. Might as well get some firing. Depends if, when he summons reinforcements, if the archers get through or not. They'll go up to 5. No, I don't think they will. Oh, 6. Nay, still no. Put the wall up, then it will fire anything at them. Anything left over, I should say. I think that's in the bag there, though. Griffin, no! Alright, wall. There we go. Right. Quick swig of his beverage. Make sure you all do the same out there. Once again, I shall have to clean up the mess of my incompetent underlings. Now that you can no longer bother me, I shall begin the ritual of the Blood Moon Eclipse. Actually, it's convenient you came along. I shall use your blood as an offering to Urgash during the ritual. Your plan will fail. You need the Blade of Binding to complete it, and I know for a fact you don't have it. Your whipdog Azexis came back to Ilaran looking for it, and I sent him away empty-handed. You must be very curious about the whereabouts of the Blade of Binding, young elf. It was your late father's duty to keep and protect it, was it not? And he failed, didn't he? You'll know what became of the Blade of Binding soon enough, once it is placed in my hands. Oh, ominous. Where am I? Oh, my head, it's pounding. I call units. Nadia, finally, you're awake. Cyrus? What are you doing here? I must see my father, Azrafir, and tell him of my mother. It's gone. It's a bit of tough writing there. You shouldn't have to say the name of your father to people who know you. That's for the audience, and it's unnecessary. We know it's the final campaign. Sorry, but you can't see your father, Nadia. We're in the prison beneath the Gemstone Spire. Prison? In his tower? I'm his daughter, and you're his assistant. It won't be easy for you to hear. I found you a few weeks ago, unconscious. The portal your mother had made was collapsing. You were wounded. I brought you here to the tower. When I told your father, he exploded in rage and sent us both here. Oh, how can this be? Why would father do this? We aren't the only ones. Criminals that once occupied this prison were turned loose. Now it holds respected citizens who spoke out against your father. I can't believe this, Cyrus. Father? Sometimes reserved or too involved in his studies. But this? You echo my thoughts, Nadia. I was proud to serve under him, but he has changed. These golems were locked down here for serving your mother. Why do they join me? I cannot help them. These apprentices were studying under your mother's tutelage. They pleaded with Azrafir to be allowed to search for you, so he locked them away. And these gremlins were your mother's chamber guards, here in the Gemstone Spire. They refused to abandon their post, so we tossed them down here like criminals. Hey, everybody's here. Now we're all relieved that you've finally awoken from your torpor, Nadia. Not half as much as I am. But what next? This is a horrible wrong to be righted. How? What do you remember about that night in Iloran, Nadia? Nothing I wish to recall. Demons, blood, fire. And my mother. An immense tragedy. It seems that in her passing, Delara gave you a final gift. Excuse me? I don't know what you're saying. Yes, you do. Think back. Remember that night, Nadia. Dear, I'm sorry. And then she became super powerful. Nope. Ah! The wind. Out he sails. Just. I remember the light. The pain of that light as it filled me up. Oh! I'm sorry, Nadia. I was not able to prepare you for this burden you bear. Mother? Suddenly ghost. There's little time, my child. I'm only able to appear in this realm for a fleeting moment. Kamal Ashia spell, the flame I carried within my soul, is now joined with you. With it, you have the power to defeat your father and stop the madness he is bent on unleashing. You must be confused, Mother. Perhaps grief has warped his mind. If I could only speak with him. No, Nadia. He is too far gone for either of us. Urgash rules his soul now. His actions seem connected to what has been happening in Ashan. And what is that? Word is coming in of acts of violence, sabotage and treachery. Here in Iloran, the Griffin Empire, everywhere. It's all building to the Blood Moon eclipse. You must stop him, Nadia. The only one who can. If only we knew how to break the magical seal that binds the prison doors. Nadia, use your powers, and go take a look at the prison door. You may be able to help. The gauntlet grants the power to grab and place wall units anywhere on the battlefield. Like grab a full wall? I mean, I'll equip it for now. Make sure we save so we don't have to do that gauntlet again. Wizard. but drafts in this filthy place will be the death of me. Okay. What's up here first? Hello? I used to admire Azraphir and looked up to him as a master wizard. No more. You won't let me get that treasure chest? Swine. Hello, I'd like to leave. I see 2 magical switches. Each must be hit with a burst of energy. Let me see. A burst of energy. A mage! A mage would be able to do it. Like most of us. There was a mage that got locked down here with the rest of us. Let's go talk to him. Oh, you mean mage, the unit specifically. This guy. I overheard, young lady. No risky business for me. Pledge my mage brothers to your cause. Lovely. Oh, and he just lets us have more. A quick gander. We have that random lightning bolt. Walls. Apprentices shoot an ice bolt in 1 turn. Gremlins take 2 and shoot a blast. That heavy damage to the first enemy in the row, but weaker as it travels. Okay, so it's like a shotgun. And then our strongest unit is just golems that go stabby. Get away from the gate, girl. Nope, I don't think we will. Hit both magical lots with mage attacks simultaneously. We can't do that. Oh, it's exciting, AJ. Enjoy. Spider-Man mean. Just pizza time. The best time. Probably end up getting some myself tomorrow. Got a couple of the local watering holes. Wander drunkenly back. Order pizza on the way. We'll see. Who knows what adventures may unfold. Don't hold me breath though. Block these. I probably could have set up a fancier turn there, but there we are. I don't need to chain them or anything, it's like fine. Pop you behind them to make another wall. So much wizard. How many turns does it take for the golems to go free? So I've already missed that, but I can block this wizard, keep him healthy. As long as it'll do, bub. You can ask for end of the day. If I'm having a steady drink, I tend to go for cider these days. I wanted to get hammered, like, really quickly. Red wine just works too fast. It's not pleasant, and the hangover is horrendous, but it works quickly. Drink responsibly out there. There's no way endorsing getting absolutely done in. If I want to get, like, quite merry and take my time, it'll be rum. Use this wizard because why not? They're more powerful than you can imagine. Foolish apprentice. Dark fire will not avail you. Dumb mages. There are levels for everybody. Receive magic from deleting a wall equal to the strength of the wall. Better than the movie one. It's more of a new thing for me at the moment. It had been a while, and then over the past like few months or so, again trying to look after my mental health, get out of the house a little bit, all in an effort to do that. You've done it. Everyone, back into the city. Oppose Azrafia's forces wherever they are. This assistant commands a lot of respect. It's time, Nadia. You must ascend the Gemstone Spire and face your father. I believe that many of the inhabitants of the Spire oppose your father. They may join us along the way. Good luck, my darling child. You must close this awful chapter in the Great Book of Ages. Only you and your friends have the power to rewrite what your father is attempting. My friends? Only finding them is a heroic quest in itself. Nah, your mother knows something you don't. Mother, don't go. Please stay with me. Just a little longer. Your mother believed in you, and so do I. Come, Nadia. Time is short. You were unconscious for a long time. Right, Wizard, are you just going to offer me more? Yes, you are. That's very kind of you. What about this chest, though? Mana Shield. Enemy attacks reduce the magic in the spell meter first before affecting health. Not ideal. Not bad. Not ideal. Right. Onwards. I think I went there a long time ago, AJ. I'm glad to hear you had a nice time. Well done on your hard work. Always nice to get that reward thereafter. Prisoners have broken free. Stand at the ready, men. We've lost the element of surprise. We'll have to go through them. And through them we'll go. At least I start at level 7. Much shorter campaign than I imagine it is just a gauntlet up this tower. Oh. Another criticism of the game at this point that I had forgotten. Can you hear that? And by that I mean the complete lack of music. I get it, we're on a tower. It's outside. But why? Just keep getting our mages going at the moment. And link those blues next turn. The genie. I'm so happy to fire their gun. A little staff cannon. Ever lucky? Nay. Now, from what I stand, anyone who wasn't from the UK was kind of bumped up the list for folks. I wouldn't call it a stereotype, more as a large percentage of people who were born in the UK and living here want to leave. Like, a lot of people have, like, the most excited thing at any given time is the next holiday, the next time out, the next time away. Yeah, I don't think that's a unique thing to the UK, but I suppose numbers-wise, it's pretty high. Ow. Not very nice. Well, that genie's going to freeze my wizard. Alright, there's the wizard's little bit of chain lightning. Hits other idle units. Does a good job. They're going to go forward next turn. That's going to let me charge up that next wizard. So, put these here. Block a bit more of the hit. Move you over here so we can charge you up another turn. Ah, there you go then. Good zap. Oh, they're going to get killed if I leave them. Oh, hang on. Lightning strike. Yep. Now that's about as RNG as you can get. Oh dear. Probably would be a bit strong if you could pick, but even so. I want a chain to wait, but also it's too far away for me to be that patient. You just keep getting more fired up. Genial freeze my wizard, but not get rid of him. Leaves him on 1. Isn't ideal. Lovely shot. Another wizard. Oh, he's probably going to get done in by those little gremlins. We'll wall there next. Again, the power of the Silver Cities. Walls are next to empowered walls. They become empowered walls. You can kind of buggy yourself doing that, though. I remember a lot just making too many walls and kind of getting stuck. Ow. I'll have to bear that in mind, AJ. If I get to travelling myself one day. Was something I'm very nervous about, unfortunately. Who knows where life will lead, though. Come on, wizard. Nearly there. Next wizard. There you go. And then suddenly the music comes back in. Seems like a rushed part of the final mission, which is unfortunate. Don't want to have to redo a load of them either. Oh, they're just in a latest back-to-back fight. I remember why this one might have been a little less memorable. Hey, the music's back. Thank goodness. I'm already buggering myself with these walls. Need to be free, wizard. A possibility for sure. Folks are busy enough though. Not to mention I'm a long ways off having the savings to just take a holiday. Again, down the line, it might be something I could consider. I've done... My mother especially, very fond of family holidays. We used to do a lot more when we were younger. Less so as the years went on and things just got a little tougher. We went last year to Italy altogether. But my dad aging the way he is and other stuff I shan't get into makes it a little more tricky these days. But as you say, these are certainly things that can be done. Can you trigger any more of the blue fellas right now? Want those little pink ones to start next turn. They shoot on 2, don't they? Yes, they do. I can bob you over there next turn. Have these mages shoot. Just do some damage to that mage in the middle. To be fair, it's not just travelling abroad. That's like a step up. Just regular travelling around the country and I live. It gets pretty scary for me. And it shouldn't. It shouldn't, but that's where life has put me at the moment. As I say, oh, I lost the wizard. Drat. Oh, my turn. Come on, chain to all those. Yes, beautiful. Those. We have a decent amount of damage going out next turn. He gets through because our walls don't have any levels on him yet. Ooh. Very cheeky. Come on, team. Not a huge amount, but a decent chunk of damage. Let's get those attacks going and we can start charging these mages. Ooh, nasty. Could get lucky with a lightning strike. I should probably try it. I just want to sit on the magic. Nah, I'd agree with you there, bub. Absolutely. Ooh, didn't quite get through. The gremlins will shoot down that side. Not getting through on either of the two golem spots, though. He won't die. Ooh, very nice. Too many walls. That slowly does it. Well, a purple wizard there. Need you to stand somewhere safe where the chain lightning's not going to hit you. Ooh, I need to delete this fella because otherwise that mage's chain lightning is going to delete most of my units. I'd rather it hit me directly. Youch. If I can get a double up mage going, that's probably going to be GG. Oh, no, I've made the mistake I avoided last turn. Now I'm going to lose all of my units. Oh, brutal. Too greedy. Focused on the greed. But I get him in return. Let's see, what can we make happen here? Very nice. Fiddly but doable. Go there and double up that next mage. Next turn. Very kind of you to say, bub. I appreciate the words a great deal. I appreciate you always giving me your time. Oh, there's enough there where I can maybe get lucky. Oh, both. Alright, it took out both of them. That's pretty good. But the walls are starting to stack. It's alright, our mage fires next turn. That should be the victory. I do fear, though, this whole part of the game, this final campaign, is just going to be fight after fight after fight. There's the side quest and the silly dialogue that broke up the others. Hey. Lost one, but I don't feel the need to go running back to grab more at the moment. Battle Wand. Begin every battle with full magic power. That seems broken. That's start a fight and shoot a lightning volley. I think so. Hang on, what was the other one I was using? Yeah, nothing by comparison. That's absurd. There's another 2 enemies ahead. Right, what I'm going to do, I'm going to save there for a moment. Keep that there. And I'm just going to go for a quick bio break before we get in for the long haul. The audio will cut for a moment as I tab out of it, as it tends to do on some of the indie games. Tappity, tappity, tap, tap. Let's make sure I'm clicked in properly to the chat dock so I don't accidentally do something weird on OBS. There we go. Bring the game back up. Make sure we're moving. There we go. Now, I'll be back with you shortly, folks. Have a refresh of your beverage, grab a bite to eat, ask AJ for a slice of pizza. I'll be with you again shortly. And we're back. Thank you for your patience. Let me get settled in. Headset back on and such. Where's chair? Alright. I'm glad those background winds are soothing for you, AJ. Okay, on with the gauntlet. The great thing about this power is because we tend to go first, I can just delete any formation they have. Like, oh, we are not going first. And they are immediately getting a full setup. Well, that's just very mean game. If I get super lucky with the lightning strikes, though. I'd rather wait one turn till he gets reinforcements, then fire him off. Do those next turn to go with them. Can't trigger those this turn, but that's okay. Alright, now we shoot the lightning strike when there's more to be knocked out. Hopefully we get lucky and hit each of the elite units. One. I'll take the one. I like a bit of rain. I like a drizzle. If it's a constant storm, it can be a little more of a bother. Especially if you're up in the attic. And it's just the windows constantly get... I think it mainly depends on the wind. I'm a big fan of the thunder. But if things are too blustery, it gets very troublesome. Alright, this will be a bit fiddly, but I'll be able to double him up. Them mages aren't firing just yet. Yeah, 3 turns, so I'll be able to set that up next. The genie. Oh, I think I kind of get what her ability is now. The damage doesn't get cancelled out by the units. It freezes and then just goes through the end. More powerful mage. All my units on this side get deleted by his, but that's okay. Oh, wait, I've got both coming in. At 25 each. Oh! We barely survived. Okay, a little rough, just a little bit rough. Just try and clear the way for my wizards. Fire off another volley. Oh, 1 in 5. Upsetting. Oh, they're just gonna... Is that GG? We'll get to 5. What has the most hit point? I think I sacrifice... Do I need to sacrifice one of them? Everyone else has 2. I have 3 health. Yeah, I do. Slap a wall in the middle. Oh yeah, 1 health. Absolutely necessary. Alright, we do a big chunk of damage this turn, though. Not quite victory. Not far off. Get you next turn. Might as well get you trying to take out that wizard. Nope. Oh well, I had to be hopeful. Barely get through the walls at the moment. Ooh. Fire off another shot. We're getting it back pretty quickly. Speaking of storms. A little better, but not ideal. Hmm. Put you over here for a wall. Oh, you're right, it is a mage. It is a mage. I should call them by their title. It was Worths of Demons. I'd just call them all imps. And they're not all imps. Maggie was a good anime. Always felt a little unfinished. It's been a long time since I watched it. I think we've got a solid amount of defense up at the moment. Oh, he didn't activate the wizard. Mage. Ah. We don't even have a unit called wizard. We have apprentices. He's going to charge it up, but we'll do some damage to it. Now, that's my lack of knowledge for the main IP then. It's been a long time since I played one of those. You firing again. Will these block? I have 1 health, so I kind of need to ensure they block. Uh-oh. He's going to go above 16. He's going to go like to 24, 10, 16, 18. I think I survive. Hopefully. We're so close. Oh, he went to 18, not 20. Okay. Oh. It wipes out that whole side, but that's fine. That's perfectly fine. My gremlin's doing a bunch of damage to his mage. Means mine should be able to get through cleanly. See what I mean about their walls, though? Because they don't kind of fall in the same way as other armies, ends up being a problem. Oh, I can get another one going. Magical Fist is a great name for a spell. We have Travis on crit roll. Had a shirt at one point which was like Muscle Wizard cast Fist. This used to make me chuckle. Hey, barely, but through. Everybody level. Lose another wizard. I think if we go under 3 wizards, we run back and grab more. Too long have the Silver Cities known peace while I itch to battle. I'm going to enjoy this girl. If that's the case, you're going to die a disappointed wizard. Told you we had spies inside Gemstone Spire, Nadia. You're not alone in this quest. Thank you, AJ. Hey, genies! Djinns, not genies. My apologies. Frozen enemies will shatter when struck by Djinn's attack. That mean doubling up with them? It seems a bit much. Spies are good, Cyrus, but friends are better. Keep thinking about my mother's words. Said that only my friends and I could thwart this evil disaster. I do not even know if they're still alive, let alone where they may be. Alright, they're upstairs. Dramatic irony. How many floors, tower, I wonder? Oh no, they have a titan. Not waver, Nadia. Strength you have cannot be matched. Little statue of the lion. Look at the ass on that lion statue on the left. Of all the details. No, I see it, AJ. I see it. It's a lot of fun units to be had with them. Oh. Oh, that's what the Djinns are for then. I don't think shooting a lightning bolt makes much sense right now. Get you swinging, just because I need to get you out of the way. I was toned all over the shop. Ooh, need to deal... It's definitely a lightning blast next turn. Wait, lightning blast. Nearly missed it. Ooh, double hits on him. We didn't get the one I wanted to take out, but that one in the middle is now almost not a threat at all. Almost. He's got access to his yellows, so that one's definitely getting powered up. Okay, get mine going. Okay, she'll swing first. That's a big plus. Yeah, double move there. Then bring this one forward. And then I can work on fusing him. Or I should use it to freeze that one, probably. That's slightly wiser than the greedy play. Can't grab him yet, though. That's what I mean about their walls suddenly being fiddly. It never feels like that on the other races, but for whatever reason with these, their walls just feel fiddly. And the music's gone again. You'd have hoped with a definitive edition they'd have gone back and fixed up those little points, but there we are. Glad for an excuse to play the game nonetheless. It only came out last year though, and when the first one came out in 2013, they had more than enough time to do more to it. Throws him for 3 turns. Doesn't give me loads of time. You just have to batter him down before he wakes up. Aye. Ideally should have waited a turn for that, but didn't have it. It's mainly because on other races, when a wall gets damaged, the wall behind it tends to slide into it. So you just kind of end up blocking yourself out of a lot. I completely agree with that, AJ. Fallout New Vegas, I started it, was really, really enjoying it. And then, oh, how many hours in was I? I was like, somewhere between 38 and 50 hours in, maybe more than that. And, oh, the ice melts and he just comes out swinging, eh? Okay. He was weakened more than enough. But I got about 50 hours in, got into one of the DLCs, game crashed, and then wiped my save file. And at that point, I was just kind of done. Especially when you end up enjoying a game, that just, all the wind out of my sails, just gone completely. Didn't want anything more to do with it after that. Which, as I said, it was probably the Fallout game that I was enjoying the most. Played through 3 and 4 as well. But that one certainly stood out. And it was just a real shame at the end of the day. Obsidian are pretty busy these days. They've got fantasy game called Avowed coming out next year. I'm super interested in. Set in the Pillars of Eternity universe. They did some TRPGs. I really enjoyed both of those. Not the luckiest of lightning strikes. But yeah, it's going to be set in that, and it's very Elder Scrolls-esque, first person in how it looks. The only problem is it comes out around the same time as Monster Hunter. Well, that's certainly something to consider. Playing it modded to the point where it works for Fallout New Vegas would have me more inclined. But it'd be pretty far down my list, to be honest. Maybe one day. This is going to hurt more than I give it credit for. It's the AoE splash, I think, gets eaten up by a chunk of my walls. Not enough of them. Bloody hell. Go, Jin. Boop. Okay, what can we put together? Ooh, lucky. Shoot some lightning. Oh, dead on. You love to see it. Hang on, before I move you. Anything else I can do to make future turns easier? Probably, but I'm a lazy swine. I need to get some of the yellows forward first. So I can chain them with this Jin. Or not lucky for our opponent. Have they run out of Titans, I wonder? On multiplayer, you could see on you what opponent's units had left, but a single player, I don't know if they do run out at all. Absolutely, hashtag blessed. Good old lightning bolt. Alright, we send you down there. Leave one of you to get it ready for next turn. Set yous up for next turn. They'll both link with that Jin, and that'll be a decent amount of damage. They might have run out, which means we're just going to win through attrition. Eventually. Gremlins to fire these off. Right, they might have run out. That's 3 sets of reinforcements and not a single Titan. Fire! If I keep icing up the battlefield, it helps make things messy for them. Oh, nope, I tell a lie. They were just unlucky. There's the Titan. God damn it. That little chuckle, the gremlin. Oh, is it worth deleting that Jin so I can guarantee that shot in there to hit that Titan? It is, because they're going to fire next turn. Sorry, Jin. Chain you up. Get yous going as well, why not? Get this mage going. It had to be done. Fire off. Almost. Okay, the next turn we can chain the other sets of gremlins. And they're just trying to hold the line at the moment, which is more than good for me. Another lightning blast for next turn. Perfect when they call in those reinforcements. That should clear out their lines. Give us the lethal hit. Oh yeah, they just got super unlucky for 3 turns not getting any Titans. Sucks to be them. Boop. I don't think I need to use the lightning bolt this turn. Save it for after. Should win this coming turn as well. A lot of walls suddenly though. Good God. And the Jinn gets it on the left. Happy mage. Ah, sweet music returned to us. Now we have Titans. Do I want Jinn or the mage? I think I want the mage. That deleting idle unit things is so useful. The Jinn are good, but that was built for that fight. I may change it in time. Shockwave across, damaging connected walls. That was what it does. Make sure we save. Do not want to be sent back for multiple fights. Oh, in the vast majority of games, I agree, AJ. You see like minus 100 health. Ah! Bodied them completely and utterly. Oh, me first in that kind. Lightning. The mage. Oh, never lucky. And he's gonna, like, his purple golems there are gonna give him a free turn. Curse you, game. Wasn't nice at all. But I got mine charging first. As if. Somewhat lucky. Oh, locking them up on that side. That's annoying. I can't really make walls there. Make one. Then we just delay the turn on this one. I can get a double move from it though. If I delete that wall, he slides forward. The apprentices become a wall. The two imps get on top of that. But mage gives me a bonus move. Lovely. Pop these here so they trigger in 2 turns. How best to organise this? All I remember about goblins in Magic the Gathering is that they were very aggro, very mean, very quick to end a game. 4+ player games sounds like something we used to do. Some of my flatmates where we try and like multi-game Yu-Gi-Oh and have 4 people playing at the same time. It was not balanced in any way, and you had to kind of... Alliances would be forged and broken, because otherwise you'd just steamroll over each other. It was a good time. Again, not balanced in any way, though. Italy. Italy game. Ow, leave my mage alone. Oh, they're going to hit all the connected units. Alright, start chaining these. Fuse these ones, because why not? Oh wait, no, we shouldn't. We need to move our mage out of the way. That should be alright. Oh. Okay, I need a lightning bolt. Try and get rid of them gins. Fuse. Oh, isn't that nice? Look at that. Look at that spawn. Right there, free of the colour he needs behind him, an open one here to bob straight in. Ridiculous. Sounds like a terrifying strategy to have to fight against, AJ. Constant lava. There you go, big fella. I like how the mages rather, almost go bug-eyed at the end there. It's a funky little bit of animation. Good damage. Oh, accidental wall. Son of a gun. Next turn, and he chains with the Titan. Oh, isn't that nice for a lightning blast? Give it a shot. Oh, nice. Not the luckiest, but I'll take it. Move this mage down here. We'll get him going next turn as well. He's doing 18. My wall's blocking 10. Maybe I can avoid the Titan being frozen with a wall. He's having a great time with it. Oh, she's won over. It's alright, eventually he'll wake up. Unless the wizard's, or rather the mage's lightning bolt takes out an ice cube. I'm not sure if it does. We can link some apprentices with our mage. A lot trying to line it all up ahead of the Titan. Ow. Oh, he didn't move. God damn it! I thought he would. Don't think the next turn quite does it. Gotta be careful on my health as well. Oh, it was enough. Hey, I'll take it. Lovely, and we keep going. Titan shockwave attack completely destroys walls. A little too fiddly. Also, I will be replacing the Titan for the Lion because I just think they're cooler. You did it, Nadia. Only one more floor to go before we reach your father's chamber. Not so fast, scum. Watch your tongue, wizard. You're speaking to the daughter of Delara. Lara's dead, and you will both be joining her. Beat the enemy. Ooh. Not pleasant. yellows. I'm not lightning bolting yet because he's going to summon reinforcements. Aye, straight up calling us out. The last words he says though. Okay, let's see if I can blow up a few of these charging formations. Just have to get lucky is all. Okay, some decent damage to the lions, some decent damage. So I just start knocking through some of these walls. Our walls on the right deal with that one. At least it weakened them. Set that up for the next set of reinforcements. A swig of his beverage. Not too unlucky. AJ in the chat with lions, you mean Rakshasa Rani? Well, I appreciate now being able to recall the name, or being told the name rather. Remember Rakshasa from Rakshasa? I'm never going to say that right. Remember them from D&D? Are they based in mythology? Like as the four-armed lion? So I know in D&D they are not four-armed. They are fiends. Titan, however, will get going. Okay, how to best do this? There's no point doing them like they're not getting through this side. So that makes more sense. He's taken a lot of damage from blocking the Rakshasa. It's like I'm slipping over my tongue when I say Rakshasa. Just leave you there, I think, get more units. To free up that wizard, please. Don't want you there. Only the two. Actually, I can put him there. That's fine. I didn't know it was shared across so many. These days, I just need to be a big old book of mythology. Come here, apprentices. You might well shoot off now. Still gonna get that lion going. Nothing too fancy. Next turn, I move this fella there to trigger those. And those apprentices to wait till they can match with the mage. Gets it going. Means it'll tank most of our big guys' damage. That makes sense in that regard. Slap the other mage there next turn. No, I can't. I need to trigger some chains. Which I can do here. Make these go, brings him forward. Knock that wall down. I can. Oh, lightning bolt as well. Yes. You know what? The Raj will be easier for me to say. I need to try and learn to pronounce it. It's the combination of R's and K. Rakshasha. I mean, when I get to the SH, it's like my tongue trips over itself. Alright, team. Can we send it home? Big jump. Not quite. Oh. Mage. Hey, teamwork. Oh, it gave me a... I can tell if it gave me a Titan back then. Hey, Rakshasas. It's the enemy hero and defeats an equal amount of both their HP and MP. Oh. That seems less useful. Also a fair point, AJ. Does that just mean it does less? I think they are way cooler than the Titan. But actually reading what the ability does, I'd rather make sure I can win. So, I guess you're sticking around, Titans. Save the game, absolutely. So I pummel you. Oh, he's got both champions. That was a lot of walls I did not see coming. A few too many walls. Shoot him, bring it down, get rid of it. More damage. He's not going to be able to trigger it this turn. That's why I didn't want a lightning bolt immediately. Okay, that just gets rid of it. Oop. Bye, Raj. It's too many walls. Drat. Let's see if they get lucky this turn. Wants the counter shot on it. Oh, gremlins. We tried. It's a fair point, but if the news in the past couple of days on this end or anything go by, King's recent meeting with Commonwealth and former colonies has not gone over well. Feel I'd need to go more into the details. And they tend to watch bits of news with breakfast. And the day goes. Like this Titan. Still don't want a lightning strike yet. It is not threatening enough. And they have the same problem we have now. Big herd of walls right in the middle. Well, that should mean the lightning strike can get the Rakshasha. Rakshasha. Nope. God damn it. Hit it with a lightning bolt. That's the answer. Hey, good stuff. And their walls are left crumbly and weak. Ooh, very lucky. Get ourselves another mage going. He will shoot in time with the Titan, and between the two of them, I should clear things out. Want to move people around. Oh, fair play to him. And I would not know enough to speak in any informed manner on this end. Just the bits of news of late. Don't think there's any chance of him charging that this turn. Nope. Next turn, though, he gets it. Oh no, wait, our gremlins might actually shoot through and remove one of the pinks. Hey! That might save it. Don't want that to make a wall. Can't charge up any wizards. Hey, fiddly business again. With a bit of a beating his took, I don't think our Titan's going to make it all the way through. Oh, unlucky AI, unlucky. Spawned right on top of him. Blocking 17 damage with that one. But the mage... That... And Titan did, AJ. And Titan did. Everybody level 5. Got the core units. Scimitar. Sword attack power is not affected by idle enemy units. Seems strong, but if it's split halfway down the middle anyway, I don't think it's worth it. Alright, ever higher. Good work, men. This is one less spy we have to worry about. No, they've caught one of our comrades. We must free him. Counts as a side quest. Probably the last side quest in the game. It's a bit of a shame the Silver Shitties kind of got shafted. You could tell development time was likely running out at this point. My turn first, thank goodness. Titan is beefcake. Titan should stay, says AJ in the chat. Not that enemy one. That. Oh, right on those nose. Okay. Want to trigger mage. Next turn, we change said mage with a load of golems. Many, many golems. Oh, I might be able to get a couple of extra moves as well if I plan it right. Okay, you there. Knock you down. It walled instead? So, it lined them up vertically as well as horizontally, but it looks like the game prioritizes walls? Well, I've still plenty of chains to go. Enough to be a big threat. Killed my mage! Dastard. No, I didn't want you there. To get this over here, though, I can fuse them next turn. Oh no, they're going to go down to the mages. Never mind. Apprentices, rather. Apprentices. Well, at least that clears me up to get another mage going. It's a lot of blue over there. Going to get a fair few bonus moves next turn. Press the assault. Keep going. Chunk of damage, but I'm not worried about it. The code. Good bit of damage. Might as well just try and clear them out. None of the charging stuff. Give me a wall game. No worries, AJ. You take care of yourself. Thanks for hanging out. Glad you enjoyed. You enjoy your weekend, bub. We'll endeavour to win this battle. Slowly. Fiddly setup again. Get these to hit that Titan. Don't know if they make it though. You can trigger it this turn as well, unfortunately. Yeah, do it, AI. You do! Sadness. Alright, well. One to the side, one to take some of its health away. Zap. Get you going, get you stabbing. crumbly walls. I'm a bit worried about the Titan in the centre. So I don't have many turns to set up walls before he fires. Unless I get super lucky. That's not too bad. Yeah, double that up. I think I have enough time. Double these up. Won't be lethal. Should be worth it, especially if I can get some of the other wizards firing off as well. I can get at least one chain. Right, that knocks down the damage by a chunk. Oh, very nice. I can't get another, so we just get used firing. Okay. Lightning strike, if we get lucky, can lessen this blow coming in. How much am I taking off it? Ooh, those walls aren't very strong. Feels a bit redundant lightning striking on such an empty field, but do not feel I have much choice. Kinda need to just body block a little bit. We do it. We're on such low health. Okay, we're lucky at least one bolt hit the damn thing. Okay, not too bad at all. I don't think the imps manage it. They're gonna try. Gremlins, not imps. Ooh. Get that first. Can't quite get the pink fella going. Too many units locked behind. He might get it next turn with some reinforcements, though. That Titan kind of guarantees our victory. Just gonna take a wee bit. I don't quite have the blues I need either. Start making some room. Oh, I could have left him there and it would have made a wall. Son of a gun. And fires first. Hey, good stuff. We are losing mages. I'm not climbing all the way back down this bloody tower, though. Not between free loading screens. Oh, we might just be able to refill them here. Ooh. That's a higher level by quite a bit. Okay, main goal achieved. Knocking out the mage. Less bothered by the core stuff. Get to Rakshasa. I will endeavour to do pronunciation properly, but I promise nothing. Very nice. Give me that other fella. It's going for it. Gets it next turn. Choir in the background. Don't forget, they're just always losing it the whole time. Like when the soundtrack kind of goes, and they're just really going for it. I like the enthusiasm an awful lot. And there he is. Gonna have to try and ensure some chains. 100 health. I suppose that's what they get for being the last side quest then. I did not mean to make a wall, but I do it every goddamn time. Ow. Okay, next turn we can get these imps going. No, you sodding numpty. Sometimes I bite my hand off. And just feel it. Future Watcher in the comment. No! It's okay. It's okay. We can recover. We still get the chains. Ooh, our Titan's going to get blocked off by both of those, but it'll put a big dent in him. Come on, mage. Clear most of that stuff. Oh, yes! Lovely, lovely lightning bolts. Not quite a fusion. Let's see what we can make happen. Okay. Actually removes them both, which is good. That's setting up the next. Still got a lot of health on the enemy. Oh, glad I saved the lightning bolt. Cheeky shot down the side. Yeah. Hey, you swine. Fire nonetheless. Nice. Clean. He's walling up though. Okay, you get shoot it. Try and set you up so he can ideally get you in a couple turns time so you're chained with him. A lot of wizards. can indeed get the mage next turn. Huh, one set of walls. Keep pushing. Not everyone kind of has their charging animation. The Titan's just kind of stalwart. Just taking it. Oh, look at that! He's just ready to go. Just straight up ready. That's upsetting. Was also just ready for me, to be fair, though. It's the nature of the beast with this game. It is wild in RNG. Oh. Oh. You know what? Maybe the scales are even. Maybe it's fine. Might be enough going through. Oh. Just have it be a big old wave. Not the most damaging giant wave. 21 health, that thing. Well, blocks most of what we're doing. But we do have a lot. Let's see how we get on. We follow up with a lightning bolt as well, assuming we get through to the back line. Oh, that mage got shafted. Yeah, put a unit there. Yes! It's the chain lightning. Oh, he won't get through the wall, though. Alright, everyone. Let's see if we can get him done this turn, though. Not quite. Really went for it. Solid effort. We're best to wizard. Here, and then just for a matter of chaining it, we do it here as well. Didn't want a lightning bolt in a near empty board. It'd be more useful to do it now. Especially with all that. Don't think we get through enough. No. See how lucky we get. One bolt hit him, that's not too bad. Wall that off. Get this mage going, then we can set up the double up soon thereafter. Likely be GG then. Magic swords. I'll set it up for a turn or two on this side. I think that's okay. I'm not too worried. Once we get this mage off, I think we just win. Should still get our apprentices to try and fire at it next turn either way. Oh. Enemy said, you know what? No, I'm going to stall. I'm going to absolutely stall. I don't think they're going to win. They might. Don't know if they can trigger it next turn though. Nope, not going to do it. Reinforcements never just give you it, as in like trigger a unit, because it's at the end of your turn and it wouldn't give you back a move in between. Good stuff. I don't just want to make walls, I want to end the fight. After here, I need to pull this wizard forward. Mage. This mage? I'll learn eventually. I won't. Absolutely won't. Useless the whole time. You can double up again. 52's a lot. Excellent. Yeah, ideally, it gives us a refresh as a mage is here. Thank you for freeing me. Take this phoenix as a token of my gratitude. Oh! Selected all special units, says the Steam pop-up. What do phoenixes do? Spreading fire in its path, the phoenix resurrects your formations once if they die while it's charging. Interesting. Give it a try. Don't know how useful it'll be, but I want to give it a go. If you're in need of any other troops, my conjuring skills can provide them. Well, isn't that useful? I would like some mages, please. Oh, you just give me all of them. Are we full? I think we are. Yep, everybody's already good to go. Thank you, mage. You just conjure an army. No wonder you're in prison. I don't remember the Phoenix at all. Oh, we got some fancy business again. It's going to be hard to get to him. Okay, that gives me it. I'll double them up too. Ooh. Lightning bolt that next turn. Bring that yellow forward. Make it room. I've got to lightning strike. It's okay. It wasn't really okay. Little did he know, Arrow had absolutely buggered himself 4 turns down the line. Doesn't feel threatening enough. It's getting there now. Not if we clear them all out like that. If I remove these gins with a lightning bolt though, we get a huge amount of damage just going right through the middle, not a worry. And remember, the damage we deal gives us MP. Look at beautiful! It's like I planned it. And if you can't trigger any units, they are all going to get lightning bolted together. Oh, it's just this middle section, but even so. Good hefted damage. Phoenix. Lay up the assault. Okay. Not worth lightning bolting again yet. Fancy looking Phoenix. Kind of hovering off the ground. It should really be standing on its back wings like that. Tail feathers, I believe was the term. Oh, it's in danger though. Do not want you to be destroyed, Phoenix. In which case, we're just going to shimmy you over here. What at that? Ooh, a lot of damage to me mage. Ah, why we kept the lightning bolt. Somewhat lucky, a little fiddly. Sure we shoot that first, just in case. Excellent. Next turn we get a Phoenix. Which again, its usefulness, it's very specific. And stuff like that, it's hard to know how well you could set up a round of attacks or defenses to ensure your stuff dies to get reborn by it. You know what I mean? Like, again, it would just take those smarter than myself. Board staff. Might as well get you going down the side. Better than you just getting frozen. I like that little flame effect coming off its wings. Oh. How are you, Jin? Oh, and that triple blue behind the Rakshasa. You hate to see it. Put them. Fiddly again. Bumps up those walls. Don't need to worry about linking them with the other one. We want to get you going though. You, and then we can fire them to chain it next turn. Probably get it going before our attacks all get going. Oh. Clear and open on that side. Still, do not have the moves for it. Now the walling. Summons it next turn. Charges it next turn, rather. See, we haven't had the Phoenix's effect happen, like, at all. Like, and it's in these scenarios I'm like, well, the Titan would have just done more damage. It's so specific. You just want to go, it's like any, like, strategy game, it's always better just to go with something reliable than something super specific. It's a pretty cool animation though, you gotta admit, it's a pretty cool animation. Can't get you to charge at the same time. Never lucky. And double those up on the off chance this next round doesn't do it. I'm thinking it will though. Aye, they've got this. Come on, mage. Zap. And stab for good measure. Oh. Insult to injury. Love to see it. Yeah, it just feels like I might as well take the Titan at that point. But you know what's going to happen? We'll swap back to the Titan, get into a fight, and be like, oh, I wish I'd taken the Phoenix. This would have been the perfect... This is it, Nadia. Beyond this door is your father. Prepare yourself to face him. You go ahead, Nadia. There's no time to lose. I'll hold these wizards back. Thank you, Cyrus. Be careful. Alright, get him, Cyrus. Anwin, Godric, and Fiona are here. Where is Aiden? I prayed to you, Urgash. You who gave seed to demons and who grants freedom in chaos. Impart to me your sacred knowledge, as your nemesis Asher once did for Sai Lam. He became the seventh dragon and sealed your demon children in the prison realm Sheog. Make me the eighth dragon when the world of Ashan eclipses Elraf's light and the moon is cast into darkness. I will release your demon children unto Ashan and remake the land in your image. Such awful words, coming out of my father's mouth. Nadia, oh thank Elraf. Don't worry, I will get you out of there. That. Nadia, have you seen our brother? Is Aiden with you? I'm afraid not, Godric. I was hoping he was with you. Nadia, your father's gone crazy. He's the one... I've had enough of this treachery. Godric, wait. What have you done with Aiden? Where is my brother, wizard? How did you get loose? I am communing with Urgash and you are... Well. Nadia, how nice of you to join the party. I'd heard you'd broken free of the prison. Father, why? Okay, what is that expression? It looks grumpy, but it looks grumpy, like, grumpy. Like, jokey grumpy. That's what I was saying. I got the G and the J. What gain can there be in this act? What could possibly justify it? It is simple. I will obtain everything that can be had by a mortal, or by an immortal. In the age of Urgash to come, I will be hailed as a hero. Freedom for some, death for many more. What sort of freedom is that? Chaos is freedom. All the peoples of Ashan are slaves to their worship. None other than Asher, the god of order, enslaves them. I cannot fight you, father. I cannot make the bargain you did and trade love for this freedom. Of course you can't. That is exactly the weakness I am talking about. When Cyrus brought your body to me, I sensed the Kamal Ashir spell within you, and I hesitated. Its power could inhibit mine. I could even have killed you then. The spell might have sought another, stronger keeper. But now that the spell has found such a weak host, I know that I need not fear it. The ritual begins. Look in the sky. The eclipse is imminent. And now, at last, Azexis shall hand me the Blade of Binding. Surprise! Where am I? Godric? Fiona? Who are you? You're not Azexis, but you have the Blade of Binding. What is going... Oh no. Aiden? Aiden, what's happening? He can't hear you. Our ritual has begun and the bearer of the Blade of Binding stands beneath the blood moon. You can only hear his master's word. Isn't that right, Aiden? Now attack. Stand back, everyone. I will not let my beloved brother be used as a weapon against us. Be careful, Godric. He is still your brother. I think I'd go with the Old Faithful there. Aye, took out our most powerful units. Let's get him. I'm sorry, brother. We're here to remove your edge. an upsetting setup. Look at this! Too immediately. Wide. Sometimes game. My turn's been pretty fancy too. A lot going all at once, but with 2 Abyssal Lords just firing off straight away because he can. Sounds like different combat music too. Fancy that. We're there. Trigger the archers next turn. Swordmaster in the middle is good. I think in setting up for the future we just get rid of those. In 2 turns when it goes forward, start setting him up. Got 100 health and his hero power. Hold off for the moment. Get everyone sent forward first, then we get some reinforcements. Ooh, it's a lot. Ooh, it's a lot. Oh no. Buff them both a little too. I want to get the Swordmaster going. You get that knight going on this side as well, as that's just going to help. Oh, those imps are going to get through. Or maybe attacking has been a mistake. Can't do it. Not in time. Son of a gun. Yep, he just takes it. And keep him alive. Potentially. Yep. Because he was 1 ahead here, the AoE didn't splash down onto him. It's a lot. A lot that's happening. We might be dead next turn. I have not been setting up my defenses. You try and hold that. Sorry, Knight. You're just going to have to try and tank that. Let's see if we survive. Again, going on the attack and buffing up these Abyssal Lords so much was foolish. Oh, not dead. Holy moly. You son of a gun. The hero power. Curse you, brother. I think my setup was alright. Alright, I'm going to hold here for a moment. Just to go for another quick bio break. I do want to get this final couple of boss fights out of the way. I assume it's 2 or 3 more and wrap up the campaign this evening. Nature calls. Just going to tippity type that in the chat, which will cut the music briefly. Tappity tappity tap tap. Here you go. Alright, grab yourselves a drink, grab yourselves a snack. We'll be back shortly. And we're back. Thank you for your patience. Oi. Right. I think this time We don't want to be attacking and destroying those charge units. What we want to do is be making some walls. Or at the very least hitting... Like, these archers here and here can at least hit them. Should have made the wall first. Mistake. And the problem if I charge the Swordmaster, he's going to do constant damage over time, which means he will delete some units. Right, I'll be able to make a wall with them next turn. This will auto-make a wall and give me a move back. Charging the Swordmaster is going to completely depend if he starts triggering stuff in the centre. We know once all that damage from the Demon Litter is as well. Those doggos are going to swing before I get him charged, so I think that's okay. Kind of a useless wall there, and I kind of want them. I have to do it now. The cleanest shot I'm going to get at charging him. He's got to get through the walls first as well. So those dogs will survive, and they won't count. Has to be walls on the side. This isn't a good setup for it. It's kind of really bad, actually. The way the knights have come in is just really unfortunate. If I charge the knights, they might actually soak up a ton of damage. Because of the passive, they end up soaking up quite a lot. I did not expect that to... Alright. Okay. Not the end of the world. So lets me start putting walls properly behind him. Oh, that was fortunate. I wasn't even considering the damn chain. The fire next turn. I don't think I stop it. Oh, thank goodness. Crud. Get one on this side. It's not a lot. Yeah, leveled walls do quite a bit to slow them down. Yeah, the knight took the brunt of that. Thank God. Get a free move from these bombing a wall as well. That's very kind. We're in a very good spot now. More archers. Knights behind. Use those next turn. Oh, actually, it'd be better getting the knight. So we've more going. No, I need the damage. Yeah, absolutely need the damage. Pull you. Grab you. You fuse. A lot of damage next turn. Don't think it's quite going to be GG. but it'll put us in a very good spot. Because of the damage he didn't get through, he doesn't have access to his hero power. It's a lot. Go on, Swordmaster. Ba, 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 ba. Now he has access to it. Ooh, lucky. Probably means he wipes out the knight in the center, but there we are. On the off chance he fires it, I'm going to fire mine. Fair enough. I fire a load of damage and win. Very good. What happened? Listen to me, Aiden. Hear my voice. It's your sister, Fiona. You must fight the artifact that corrupts your buddy. Buddy, fight this wizard that tries to steal your mind. You are not his puppet. You are Aiden of the Unicorn Duchy, son of Lord Edric. Remember Elrath and your king. Fiona? Or what have I done? I fought my own brother. Attack them, I say. You must obey me. Never! Oh, I assume we're straight into Aiden fighting him now. Going to be a lot of back-to-back battles. One extra move, broken, busted. Easy game. Our nightmares. Look at our delicious Pit Fiend. Level 15. Oh. Don't know about that. I am worried. We just start swinging. Music again, really going for it now, which I can very much appreciate. I just wish it had been consistent throughout the rest of the game, but I'll take it when it's here. Oh my. Some walls, I think, are in order. No, that's fine. I don't need to make the bigger one. We create a chain. Maul the doggos next turn. More walls the turn after. But now that would be a use of the Phoenix. Pretty difficult one to trigger in an actual PvP match, I'd wager. Like knocking out either of those two with damage and then the Phoenix gets them back up. Not a likely scenario though. Come on, Nightmares. Knocks down all that damage by quite a chunk. That's super unlucky. Man. My Pit Fiend gonna die. Both of them are. Still be blocking it though, I guess. Not much else I can do with that. Hope they survive. They won't. And drain my MP as well. Takes the blow. Same on this side. He's got so much health left still. I'm just getting fiddly setups here. Not helping at all. It's not going to matter either. Create more wall. Okay, and now an actual battle starts. Could make a wall and knock out the Phoenix. Again, it's fiddly. Nightmare down that side. I think I just do it. Can activate it in a turn or two. Okay, cleans house a little bit. Reform the line. Fortunate for me, I've got a unit about to swing there. Gives him a free wall though. More damage, please. Okay, we'll get a free slate next turn. No, never lucky. What is that hero power he's building? Hang on a minute. What's that going to do? Get a chain to do more. I know it would be nice to set them up with the nightmare, but might as well wait until a point where we get more reinforcements. Many walls. Rakshasa as well. The big fuse hit. Gets his staff. Whatever it does. Bit of a fiddly turn, but we'll take what we can get. Staff of Explosia. Oh. Oh, and it's going to blow up. We've seen that before in one of the fights in the campaign. That's nice. I have this gnawing feeling, though, that this is not going to be the final battle. Oh, do I just want to drop units in when they might get blown up by that staff? Did. Hopefully our Pit Fiend is out of rage. Nearly made a wall again. Nearly. Oh, he's going to get done in by those... It's my own fault. I did this. Oh. I'm not going to get through that wall. Need to chain more demons to it. Why are his units just vanishing at random? Like, what happened there? It ruined his setup then? At least they can go and grab him. Is it just a reset to potentially get a better pull? Not much. I'll rather go on this side. I'm not guaranteed to get through the walls over there. Fuse those as well. Make sure we get it. He's going to trigger it next turn though, so we need to... No, he's not. What's the benefit to that? That's so weird. I'm going to destroy my own units because I can. Yeah. Doggos, why are you behind him like that? Why are you got to do me like this game? Is it meant to be a way of debuffing him? Alright, let's swing with what we got. Oh, they get it! Nice. Gets his explodey staff again, though. Need to build some walls so I can actually fire a barrage off. Okay. Just get him again. At least I can hit that side. Well, I wait a turn and then do horse. So it chains up with our Pit Fiend. It has much more damage than the Rakshasa do. Rakshasa. Gonna set up more walls. Not that it doesn't let him fire his staff in the meantime there. That'd bugger me plans a little bit. So I get yous going at the same time. Horse. The squeaky chair. Not right now. Hang on. I might just win. How much damage is that? I don't quite think it's enough. I can't quite make another wall. Now I get one more. Might do it. No, yes, eat fireballs. Well done, Aiden. Redemption arc. Not even arc. Redemption fight. Okay, what do you got in store for me, game? This feels like the rule of three in games. No, it's not over. Ah, I'm sick and tired of you stupid kids interfering with my plans. Most Scooby-Doo line of this whole thing. That's better. Now you see me in my true form, the one that will rule this broken and scarred land. What have you become? I pity you and the maniacal visions that have driven you to this, father. I am not your father. I am Lord Bloodcrown, and I will become the 8th dragon. I could save. Oh my god. Thanks, game. Okay, it's Nadia fighting him now, which means then we need one more fight as... Oh. We flee. Just a moment. Mainly because I want to swap that with the Titan. I think the Battle Wand is... I think it's still just the best bet. I wonder if you get it to level 10, you'd have to like farm and... Oh! 400 health? Are you having a laugh, mate? I won't lightning strike immediately because we might be able to interrupt some attacks. Start by just getting a full chain swing going on. He is covering the whole field, so... Glowy eyes. Oh, his hand moved out of the way. 3 turns on each, 30 damage from each. I think most of my units are not lined up with it, so therefore won't do any damage. I don't know how he's going to move, though. Let's try and zap these out of the way first. I mean, that's just good. It didn't hit his hands, but that's still good. Oh, he's just healing. And charging something else. Isn't that nice? Use those, get a decent swing in. That's going to be a lot of damage. Okay, they caught that side. Need to catch that one. Block! Oh, Titan. You've picked the wrong side to block. Oh. Now it's 100 damage, whatever it is. I don't know. Just hit him with some lightning bolts. Did he just dodge? Are you kidding? Shoot his hands. Oh. Ow. Game's like, no. You can win this. You can absolutely win this. I don't know, game. Looks like it's a wall battle. I'm just gonna fire it off. It's too much all over the place. And these mages are simply not going to help right now. I can body block for 5. Or maybe do a decent amount of damage. Lower how much is coming in. He still fires first. can't quite get a fuse on those in time. This is. It's all super fiddly again. Wall. Okay, he's just gonna do that. He's got so much health, we need to be doing damage. Can't get a decent wall. That's not much better, game. Actually kinda sucks. Oh boy. It's done. But we block what we can. Should have saved the lightning for when he had his hands out. Okay, he didn't gain as much damage this time as he did last game. Some more. The fact that they dodged the lightning bolts is mind-blowing. Absolute scumbag. He's charging more slowly this time. He's gone back to hands. Why did he go immediately to laser beam last time? Just the amount of damage I'd done? Oh, Titan, you're going to get bodied. Right, at least we might actually get him firing. Come on, mage. Go. Get this mage going. Just a lot of damage again. Between both of those hands, he will kill the Titan, but we should block most of what's coming. No, don't get an easy wall, it's so I didn't expect to. Who's got the most health? You all have 3. It doesn't really matter who I put in there. Unless I want to chain... No, can't. Not enough moves. Nicely done, Titan. Oh, the damage he does then gets absorbed for the laser. Now I'm screwed. I need another set of walls. Walls I do not have. Reinforcements might do me better. Yep, that fills it up a bit. Hopefully we survive the hit this time. Yep, okay, okay. Oh, he's now putting his hands in different places. Is it worth lightning blasting now? I think so. We're going to hit him with the mage next turn. That's going to give us more MP. So we just keep chucking it every chance we get. Would have been nice if it hit one of the hands. Need walls again. It's so much incoming damage. It's on this side I need it, not this goddamn side. We're halfway through him though, but begins charging again. Between those walls and that wizard, it should help. Mage. That just fires next turn. I lose him, but those walls on the far right, big waste of space. Okay, it's the damage he deals to units that gets sucked in for the laser. Here, start doing more damage. Look, he just keeps the hands going regardless or not. Oh, those walls over there should handle that. I don't even need to worry about that hand. The walls on this side also tank it. Not with the amount coming in though. I need to damage them for it to actually be lowered in any capacity. More mages. And the laser's coming straight away the turn after. That's pretty bad. And just because of how the walls function, I can't really do sod all about it. Oh, that got all the way, did it? Wait, does he just fire his beam this next turn? Oddies. It does a row of 4, which helped. Immensely helped. Right, the golems are not going to be able to swing in time, so they need to form the wall. It's only wizards I can take pot shots with. And even then, it's barely. And for sod all. Lightning bolt helps. Can't move his hands while they're charging. Oh, it just does 1 though. Just 1 to them. Doesn't do anything. Why bother? Can't charge the Titan and get it through unless I put him here. So fiddly. And that one on the left, it's taken damage, but it's still going to chonk through. How many wizards I got? Enough. Okay. That actually went pretty well, all things considered. Odd animation. So ways off charging his I-beam again. Straight back to hands. I think we need to get pretty lucky on how our reinforcements stack up. Could have been a lot worse. Oh, I realised my wizard's useless there. I need to get the Titan going. I don't really want to break the walls, but I need to hit him with something harder. Not ideal. Massively inefficient is what it feels like. At least I'm getting going and he should survive. Yeah. Let me keep our little wizard friend safe for a moment. There's not else I can really do though, unless I get not all. He's gonna get a lot from this, especially on that right hand side. Oh, that just took him up to beam. Son of a gun. He's firing it next turn. I know it's these 4 middle rows, so I just need to tank as much there as possible. Which I don't know if that's going to be enough at all. Oh, we got away with it! Are you ready for the mega flashbang? Oh, Hunt. That pose. Still haven't played with the Sylvian ones. You did it, Nadia. Yes, I have defeated Lord Bloodcrown's evil. I have also harmed my own father. Look in the sky. The eclipse is coming. What do we do? The Blade of Binding, but I don't know how to use it. It's fused with my arm. I know what needs to be done.
Nadia's trials have caused the Kamla Asaya to bloom within her, and her spirit exults in its power. With a wave of her hand, Nadia shatters the link between Aiden and the Blade of Binding.
Huzzah!
She then does what legend and lore said was impossible. She empties the blade of its potent energies, using its power to thwart the eclipse entirely.
Oh. I thought we were going to get like a dragon battle of some kind.
Azrafir is punished for his failure to bring about an era of chaos.
We fought as 4 of the others. Why didn't we get the elves to fight us?
The demon children of Urgash claw at him, dragging him down into Sheog for
Sadness.
all eternity.
Bye, Father. Father! I doubt that we'll forgive him for his failure. Nadia, there are not enough words to tell you how thankful we are to you. You have saved Ashan from a suffocating darkness. I am no more deserving of thanks than your family, Godric. We have all suffered. Each of us has risen from tragedy to do what had to be done. Epilogue. Many weeks later. All of Illaran is in your debt, Anwen and Findon. You saw through the deception that clouded the minds of so many others. You honor Silana and indeed all elves, Anwen. I'll never doubt you again. And I promise never to drag you into another adventure. Hopefully. Why didn't I? I love a good epilogue. I say it, Father, it would be an honor.
Yes, Alexei. One day this task will be yours.
On behalf of the Holy Griffin Empire, my father the Emperor, and all the good subjects of the Empire, we thank you, Godric, Fiona, and Aidan of the Unicorn Duchy. No good citizen shall ever forget your heroic deeds in the face of tragedy and injustice.
Thank you, Alexei.
Those were very kind words and well spoken. Yes, you will make a fine emperor yourself someday.
I've also heard that you are no slouch in your sparring lessons.
Now that's something. Aidan the Fierce, tamer of demons, said I was a good fighter.
Let us hope that this particular enemy is one we will not have to face, my son.
Nor I. My demon-taming days are over. If I never see another horned beast again, it will be too soon. Aw, poor Jezebeth. I do so love the Silver City, Cyrus. I've lost so much. I see ghosts of wherever I look. The world is sadness to me. That will fade in time, Nadia. And for what it may be worth, you will always have my shoulder to lean on. Aye, they really got the short end of the stick over there in the Silver Cities. Epilogue 1 year? Double epilogue? No, Father. The forests still feel empty without your laughter ringing through the trees. I feel so alone. Oh, like an anniversary. But you are not alone. Fiona, Godric and Aidan, and Nadia, you all came. Of course, it would be sad indeed to suffer the memories of that terrible night in solitude. We are bound together. Our adventure has forged a bond that could not be shaken or forgotten. Even if we wanted to. With that in our past, I almost fear to see what the future may hold. It's not hard to guess. Duty and responsibility will weigh on all of us. We will visit less, memories will fade. True, but we will never forget the friendships we forged, and the battles we fought, when the fate first brought us here. When fate, rather. And when skills and fame grew into those of a legendary ranger who travelled far and wide across the lands of Asham. A little send-off. Godric became Lord High Constable of the Griffin Empire, on the right hand of both King Alexei and his son, King Nikolai. Fiona married Prince Alexei, becoming Queen Fiona, mother of King Nikolai. What happened to her undead army? She got the sword, she got shafted there. I'm sorry, Fiona. Aidan, steadfast in his hatred of demons, joined the fabled Order of the Dragon Knights and continued his personal war against the hordes of Urgash. Nadia and Cyrus eventually married and gave birth to a young mage named Zahir. Fiona and Nadia absolutely shafted. Their epilogues, oh, they got married with these husbands, not they did things for themselves. That's a shame. Cyrus unlocked in multiplayer. Do you want to save? Yeah, go on then. Overall, I enjoyed it though. I got some nitpicks. I got some annoyed bits and bobs aside. Got an achievement for completing all main and side quests. It's a rare achievement, bloody hell. We'll let the credits play out. I think for a definitive edition, like, it's not the same as having a remake or a remaster. It doesn't hold that same promise of more being done. And while it was nice to have some of the art assets redrawn, I feel like there was more that could have been done. Obviously, we'll have to see if whatever balancing they did to the multiplayer was enough to keep people playing. Like, this came out sometime last year, right? This definitive edition. So, I think the main thing we'll see is how quickly we can find a match. How many people are playing. Like, maybe we find a match every 2 minutes, but it's the same individual going back and back and back. You know, who just loves it. Which is no shame. Completely respect that. We'll have to wait and see, though. And as cheesy as the dialogue does, and as the writing sometimes stumbles, I do enjoy it. Sometimes I laughed out loud several times this playthrough. tickled me funny bone for damn sure. I think the narration voiceover was a bit lacking. Like, we were more drawing across the land in this slow, steady... It was like one of the constructs in WoW. And I think that hadn't been changed either, and some of the dialogue didn't match to it, but these are minor complaints at the end of the day. We saw with the Silver Cities today as well, that campaign, just battle after battle after battle, there wasn't any... By comparison to all the others, there was way less personality there, and I think that's just a big shame. That screams ran out of dev time to me. I still really enjoyed it though. If anyone knows games that function in a similar way, I know it's kind of that match-free style of lining things up horizontally and vertically to make things happen. But if anyone else has done anything similar to this, let me know in the comments. I'd love to find someone else, or maybe someone's making something, someone who played this way back when has made a game or is making a game in a similar gameplay style. It wouldn't surprise me if there was more out there. I remember wanting to find more like it when I was younger and not being able to. Now, as well as the side characters we've unlocked from the campaign, as you saw with Cyrus at the end there for using the multiplayer, there was a DLC for the original that came out that let you play as the bosses. They didn't have overpowered abilities as far as I knew. They had different abilities. It'll be fun to see. Again, assuming matches can be found. I'm hopeful. Oh. Boo! Boo, Ubisoft! Get that family, that Guillemot family, out of there! Be gone! Scumbags. Nope, we swapped to chill music. Boo! Yves Guillemot! You can research as to why him and his family name do not deserve their money, your patience, or your time. I'll get into it here. I'm sure I've rambled about it on several of the other streams. It's okay. If you've come all the way with me this long, that's fine. You know. Not hard to find out, neither. I will say as the credits are going, though, thank you very much for coming along on this nostalgic journey with me. As I say, we're still going to be playing the multiplayer. It was a lot of nostalgic fun just to go through this campaign again, after so very long. And I played it first in 2013 on a 360. Anyone play it on the DS? I bet it was a great DS game. I'm surprised how many people also worked on this, pardon me, Definitive Edition. With like 3 QA teams. You'd have thought with 3 QA teams I'd have caught some of them niggles I had, but eh. I only critique because I love, right? Nothing in this world is perfect. There's not wrong with things getting better, being worked on neither. As long as you're not a dick about it. As we see more often than not these days. I wonder how many languages it got localized into. A lot of work, localization. A lot of time. For a moment I thought it was just like French. Done. I've seen many credits doing this where they're fading in between rather than, you know, the big long scroll. I always let them play out though. They made this game for us to play every time. I gotta give them the time of day for at least our subconscious to try and take in the names. So that maybe if you see that name again, your brain go, oh, you made that other game. On 7 at the moment. Pretty solid amount. Again, it's not a small amount of work. And it's little things like when you start translating that text and fitting it in those boxes, if you don't have people testing it and pay attention, obviously the word length is different between languages. And you can have stuff that's just clipping off screen, clipping through stuff, not like it. It's a lot of really small considerations you need to do. And it's a very laborious task as well. That's a big old title. We'll have to see if all these online folks manage to sort things out. Again, I had a few games online, but I mostly played local co-op against friends. Or online against friends. Some very fun memories. Obviously, it's a game where everything is through colours, right? I have a friend who's I know colour blindness has many different variations, but for some of the armies and the different colours of units, he would really struggle sometimes with like, is that one this colour? Is that one this colour? And he's like, don't lie to me. And there were plenty of opportunities to be a dastard about it, but that wouldn't have been a fun fight. I think by the end of it, he had more wins than I did against me. And against my brother, definitely had more wins. I'm not going to blame that overpowered blood ritual, but I did bring it up. End of the day, a lot of fun. And we had a few chat members mentioning a way to play with people cross-play or to play specifically with viewers. I'll have to research that over the weekend. See what we can get up to. And depending on how busy the multiplayer is, we'll either do Monday and Tuesday, or if Monday's like trying to find multiplayer matches, it depends which day I get. I can get folks who want to fight, like who came up in the chat a few streams ago, synced up to do so. So there'll be one day trying to do that, and then there'll be one day just hitting the multiplayer button and hoping for the best. I wonder how many of these credits, like, there hasn't been like a clear separation apart from like some specific studios. What was the original team? What was new? I know. What was the name? We've had it at the start of. With a D. But I wonder how much of this had to be done again. You obviously have to market the definitive edition and send it off again, for lack of a better term. Oh, I should have a swig of my drink. My throat is like, stop talking. I'm not going to though. I'm streaming. What I'm supposed to do is natter me head off. EMEA comes up a lot. Ooh, yet again. Look, they are a product. They have to be sold. And to be fair, they didn't resell like the boss pack as DLC again. They just included it in the game, you know? This could have been nickel and dimed a little more. Could have added microtransactions, for God's sake. At least they didn't do that. Maybe if they had, they would have also done more to redo more of the base game, but still, you know, the scales get balanced somewhere. manufacturing. This game can't have got a disc. In 2023, even the 2013 version will have not. Oh, the DS version will have. The DS version will have been a cartridge. And there we go. That's his sword. Hang on, let's. Well, it looks like there are people playing. Wild. I wonder how often. Fascinating. Well, we'll find out more. Oh. Thank you very much for watching, folks. For those who've come along live, for those who'll watch later, cheers for giving me your time. Enjoyed yourselves, hit that like button, get our videos through the algorithm to more folks, and come play games and stories with us. Subscribe for more content here on the channel. We're at 9 AM weekday mornings, the UK time, playing World of Warcraft, and 6 PM in the evenings we play other games. We'll be back with some Clash of Heroes multiplayer next week. I'll have to think of a cozy game to play in the meantime. I have a few ideas. At the end of that week, there's Dragon Age the Veilguard and a Monster Hunter Wilds beta. It's very exciting. So until next time, folks, much love, take care, and bye-bye.